to identify the bandwidth between two Linux servers. So I have one Linux server from here, which is VM1, and there is one more Linux server, which is VM2. So it is running in the, you can check using /etc release to check what is distribution of the Linux. So it is CentOS 8. So both are CentOS 8 only. We can confirm that. So basically, this IPERF won't be enabled. By default, it won't be enabled in any Linux server. To check, we can use this command IPERF -L or IPERF 3. It's a latest version. So it is showing that it will show the command not found or no such file or directory. Then that means that is not running in the bash. It's unable to run in the bash. We can check the same thing on other server. It's the same. So what we need to do is we need to install the IPERF using yum command. IPERF RPM should be there. So this is a command to check whether the IPERF is enabled or not. It is not giving any output. That means the IPERF is not enabled. So to install IPERF, you can use yum install IPERF. So the IPERF, so these are the IPERF versions are supported. So IPERF, since it is a CentOS 8, it supports IPERF 3. Okay, so we can install IPERF 3. Then give yes to continue. Now IPERF is installed. Same way we can do it on the other system. Okay. So now let me check if the IPERF is enabled or not. Yeah, it is enabled. You can check what are the options in this using IPERF -help. So here, so we have -p option to change the port. So by default, the IPERF uses 50, I think 5012. I will check that. I will show you that. So it has a default port number. So if you want to change the port number, you can use -port command. So and you can mention file. There are many options in this. So you can explore it later. So to identify the bandwidth, I will show you what to do. Okay. So here the command is IPERF 3. Let me check. So we can treat the VM2 as the server and VM1 as the client. So in the VM1, we need to in the VM. So first in the server we need to run IPERF 3 -s. So it will listen for, that's what I told you, right? There is a port number it uses. It is 5201. So it listen for that port number to check whether any traffic is coming from any server with that port number. So to generate the traffic from the client side, you can use IPERF -c and the IP address of the other server. So the IP address of the other server is, check IP address, ifconfig will help. So here we can enable the listening again, and we can send the traffic. So it will send the traffic and it will check that it will show the bandwidth. Okay, so this will check the bandwidth, and in the each packets it will send multiple packets. So in that each packet it will check the it will show you the bandwidth. This is the bandwidth. Same thing will show here as well.